And this is something which I'm going to ask people, the viewers on YouTube and those who are listening on Spotify, Apple and Google Podcasts, on SoundCloud, do you agree with the statement? Because Dana White believes that the reason why Kevin Holland was talking, like, just running his mouth in that octagon while he was fighting his opponent, was because he was having a mental breakdown. I think that this is from Dana White, quote unquote. I think that was a mental breakdown. The only other thing I saw like it was in boxing on Lennox Lewis, that guy. It was in boxing when Lennox Lewis, that guy Oliver McCall, who kept his hands at his sides and was crying. I don't know what he was doing. I think he might have been able to handle the pressure and just broke mentally. I haven't seen anything like that. Now, if you had a mental breakdown, okay, first of all, he shouldn't have been talking in that sort of situation. You should be concentrating all your energy, your physical energy, your mental energy on beating your opponent, not on talking. Just talking, just taunting your opponent, talking randomly, running your mouth, even to someone else outside the octagon that has nothing to do with the fight. That's basically just a spectator, a member of the audience, just merely watching the fight. You're not even one of their team members. So I'm just wondering, how can someone talking like that be? How can it be classed as a mental breakdown? I mean, if you broke down mentally, would you even be able to stand up and be talking like you were? Would you even be able to walk into the octagon even though you didn't win the fight, would you have even be able to walk into the octagon and fought like you did, even if you didn't win? So really, I don't know what Dana White's talking about. People may disagree with me, but I don't think Kevin Holland was suffering from a nervous or mental breakdown. That's just a lot of bullshit. And maybe I've not really read too much into Dana White and Kevin Holland, whether they have whether they're on good terms or bad terms, or even if Kevin Holland is one of Dana White's golden boys. But this Dana White's comment just does sound like a silly, really, really silly excuse, a nervous or mental breakdown, whatever you want to call it. That didn't look like a mental breakdown to me. That just looked like someone's just getting too cocky, too arrogant, and probably, it's too cocky, too arrogant. It's probably just believing in their own hype and being overconfident because he didn't win this fight. He lost this fight, so he's going to have to go back to the drawing board. I'm just picturing in my mind that video he posted on his Instagram or his Twitter, whatever, saying basically that he's never going to stop talking, never ever. So, deuces, something like that. Yeah, Dana White, I disagree with you. I don't think that your fighter was suffering from a nervous breakdown or from a mental breakdown. I think it's just being too cocky and believing his own hype, and he lost.